1, 2.
I strutted in a diner, feeling mighty neat. Boots on the checkerboard, spurs keeping time to the beat. I slid into the booth like a hero in a play. Ordered pie and coffee, said this is my kind of day. Then my chair made music, little squeak with extra flair. Folks all turned and blinked like, son, what's that doing there? I smiled real innocent, tried to look carefree, tipped my hat to everybody that warned me. It was the chair, I swear, that old wooden trumpet, blowing little notes while I'm trying not to bump it. If you heard a tiny thunder rolling through the air, I'm just sitting here politely. It was the chair, I swear. The waitress raised an eyebrow like a lasso in the sky. A baby started giggling and a dog went sniffing by. A fellow with a newspaper folded it up tight like he planned to cross-examine me before the end of night. I scooted half an inch and it sang another tune like a banjo picking early at the county fair in June. I cleared my throat and pointed, hear that creaky prayer? This booth's got opinion. It's the chair, I swear. It was the chair, I swear, that old wooden trumpet, blowing little notes while I'm trying not to bump it. If you heard a tiny thunder rolling through the air, I'm just sitting here politely. It was the chair, I swear. Now I tried a little covering, I coughed, I clinked my cup, I hummed a hymn in C major just to drown that ruckus up. But the truth is plain as daylight, and it's kinda hard to hide when your chair is feeling chatty on a two-step ride. So I leaned in close and whispered, buddy, do me fair, save your solos for the porch swing, not my backside over there. The cook yelled from the kitchen, hey, that bench is known to brag, said it creaks for any stranger like a prank inside a gag. The whole place busted laughing and the tension up and flew like a rooster in the morning when he's proud of what he do. I paid my tab, stood up and gave a grin that said, you see, ain't a mystery in this world that can't be blamed on carpentry. I danced out to the doorway with my pride repaired, left that booth still talking. It was the chair, I swear. It was the chair, I swear, that old wooden trumpet, blowing little notes while I'm trying not to bump it. If you heard a tiny thunder rolling through the air, I'm just walking out politely. It was the chair, I swear. It was the chair, I swear.